Hi, Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, and of course, the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you from Harriman State Park.
Harriman State Park, that's right. We're doing another little quick jaunt this time.
A quick jaunt, yes. Because jaunting should be quick.
Sure.
So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, so Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday are all looking mighty fine.
It's going to be hot. It's going to start, Wednesday's going to be in the high 70s.
High 70s with a slight chance of some afternoon, evening thunderstorms.
Yep, and then after that, it's pretty much 80s through the rest of the week.
And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it'll go up into the low 80s, and then maybe Sunday, low to mid 80s, and then it looks like Monday, Tuesday, we're going to bump it up into the mid to the high 80s.
It's going to be the 80s the entire week except for Wednesday.
Right. Yeah. But the high 80s for Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
And it's going to be dry. We may get occasional thunderstorms, but most of the clouds are going above us. So what we're going to get is occasional remnants of stragglers from the ridge going above us. But we are going to get some wind occasionally because it's going to be cloudy. We should see some wind, but not much precipitation.
Nah.
Now the thing about that is it's going to be hot. It's going to be windy, which means it's drying out the grasses real fast.
That's right. Everything is drying out real fast.
Yep.
I've noticed the trails are incredibly dusty.
Yep, and we've already got.
There's something crawling on me.
Oh, he's got something crawling on. It's a bug.
It felt like a daddy long leg there for a second.
No, it was a little bug with short legs.
It was,
yeah,
but that's not what it felt like.
It was a bug that was basically height impaired. So anyway, so it was a midget.
It was on me, and it shouldn't have been. That's all I know.
It was a midget bug. Anyway, so it's.
Are we too shady?
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right.
Would you stick with the program?
No.
All right. So anyway, so it looks like it's going to be really dry, some windy and hot, which means the fire danger is going to be enormous.
It is.
So
yes.
Be cautious be careful. Watch the dry grasses. Don't drive over them. You don't want to start the fire. If you do have a campfire in a fire pit,
make sure it's in a dedicated fire pit with Forest Service regulations. Make sure there's at least 10 feet cleared on each side of the pit.
Yeah, and the other thing is don't have a big fire because there a lot of times there's overhanging branches and stuff. You don't want to catch those on fire because the trees will go up like a torch.
Right.
And so just be careful.
Well, you shouldn't be lighting a fire underneath tree branches anyway.
No, but I'm saying is that sometimes people have fire pits, but they have branches that are up higher.
They should be trimming those.
They should, but some of them don't.
Well, let's get to it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then just do that.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway, so be aware of that. Just be careful because we've already got several complaints about fires. And they've made a couple of fire runs. One of them was a fire run down Yale Kilgore down towards Sheridan. Turned out it was just dust clouds from ATVs. But
told you those trails are real dusty.
Yeah, but everybody's nervous. So then they had a fire up Sawtell, I think.
And I heard about an RV that caught on fire too out in Henry's Lake area there.
Could be. So anyway, just like I said, just be careful. Watch out for the fires.
Don't be the cause of any new ones.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, while we're talking about all this stuff, the thing we forgot to say is our nighttime temperatures are going to be pretty much in the 50s all week long.
Yeah. Mine are saying mid to high 40s all week long.
Yeah, and mine are saying low 50s. But
anyway,
so
it's going to be cooler at my house than it will be at Mike's house.
Yeah, he thinks he's cooler. He's not really, but that's okay. Anyway, so just be aware of the fact that it's dry. It's going to be very crowded this weekend. We've got the Crafts Festival coming.
I believe so. That'll be over at Sawtell, and apparently it is Family Reunion Week this week.
It is, yeah. I know mine's coming, and everybody's coming. So
there's a lot of people up here, and that's what they're up here for. Is family reunions.
Yeah,
and it's Pioneer Day weekend.
Yeah,
so expect 3/4 of the state of Utah as well.
Yeah, it's Mormon holiday.
Yeah,
which means
I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, that's okay. Which means that if you're planning on driving on South Big Springs Loop Road near the highway on Sunday morning, don't, because it's going to be crowded with people trying to get out of the parking lot. Church. Yeah.
And then speaking of that area, keep in mind that they are doing some construction work on the Max Inn Bridge right there, and it's one lane each direction, but usually the turn lane, if you have to turn left or right, it may be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I imagine they'll close it down for 4th of July for this weekend. So
the construction, I think. Yeah, they're not going to do it on the weekends, but they will be doing it on Friday.
Yeah, and
then again on Monday.
That's right. So be careful with that. Anyway, just to have a really, really good time.
And then also watch out for the big trucks on the side of the highway doing the log removal.
Oh, right? Yeah. The state's cutting down some of the dead trees that are alongside the road, standing dead, so they're cutting those out.
Yep.
But then they got flags and stuff.
So as you're driving around, just make sure that you're paying attention and being safe.
That's right. Anyway, so with that, we just want to wish everybody a really safe weekend. Be careful, have fun.
Yep.
Go home safe. There's been several accidents driving up to this area. They've had several fatalities on the highway. Over the summer we've had.
Right.
But we've also had a couple big accidents south of town, and so just be careful. Watch, don't take anything for granted. Drive careful.
Don't get in a big hurry. Just slow and easy.
Well, and drive
you gotta go.
And drive defensively, because a lot of these fatalities have happened when somebody's minding their own business and somebody else does something wrong.
Right. Well, but if everybody is minding their business, that wouldn't happen.
Well, that's true. But if the one guy wasn't drunk, there'd be a lot less dead people.
Right. Or falling asleep at the wheel or whatever.
Whatever it is.
So,
yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, with that, we want to wish you a good one, and we want to wish my mom a special day because she's here with us. Hi, Mom.
Yes, hi, Mom.
My mom.
And then I'm wearing the hat because it's that time of the year.
Oh, yeah.
They're starting to sprout, they're done sprouting.
They're ripening.
They're getting ripe. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Ripe for the picking.
Yeah. So just remember, while you're picking huckleberries, or if you're looking for huckleberries, so are the bears.
That is correct.
So,
and I'm hearing they are juicy and plump this year.
The bears?
No, the huckleberries.
Oh, okay.
So that means the bears will really be out enjoying them.
So watch out for grizz.
Yes,
Anyway, with that...
black bears eat them too, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
But I'm more nervous about the grizz.
I'm just nervous about them all.
Yeah. Yeah, he finds them all unbearable.
Yeah, but they are cute.
Yeah, until you shake hands with one.
Right.
Anyway, so from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
Be safe, be careful, remember to love you guys. See you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.